Hi and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce and you're watching 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the Golden State Warriors. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for Chicago, John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. They've got Cartwright. He'll be battling near the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. Then there's Pippen, and it's Grant in at the 4 slot. And then for the Golden State Warriors, Hardaway is out there with Richmond. We've got Lister each and every night. So important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. Then it's Mullen, and it's Hill in at the 4 spot. And it's the Warriors to start out. And here is Hardaway. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Well, he's such a smart defender, guys. He just has a knack for stripping the ball from the offensive player just when he thinks he's got an easy shot going in.
Very true, and what I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Mullen. Outside Hardaway. Back to Mullen. Clock at 6. Stolen by Pippen. It's 2-on-1. Jordan. Pull up Jay. And he overshot that one, missing.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Mullen against Cartwright. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. And here's Richmond. Outside Hardaway. Unloads. Right side Hill. Pippen with the steal. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Chicago on defense. Outside Hill. Passes it to Lister. Outside Hardaway. Good dish to Hill. Back to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Horace Grant.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Lister. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Pippen. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. The point he was driving home was that they are at their best when their defense is the driving force of their game. He said, when we rely on D to create our offense, to get us that big play that can swing momentum, that is when we are really tough to beat. Let's see how their defense fares tonight.
Thank you very much, Doris. The defensive strategy guys being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses.
Here's Mullen. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. A finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway against Paxson. Hardaway passes to Lister, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Outside Jordan. With the lead pass. It's stolen by Mullen. Right side Hardaway.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Kicks it to Jordan. Lots of room. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Hardaway against Paxson. Outside for Richmond. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Deflected. Paxson with the ball. Now guarded by Richmond. Pass to Paxson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Grant with the screen on Mullen. Feeds to Jordan. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Richmond kicks to Hardaway. Hill dishes to Mullen. Tries to keep it alive. Another shot. Cannot hit. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Richmond the pass to Hill. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. .137 left to play here in the first. That's good.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Pippen. To the paint. Ooh, the double clutch. Hodges. Ellie grabs the board.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Here's McKeskey. The pass to Higgins. Here's Marshallonis, guarded by Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. That misses off the backboard. Here's Livingston. Hodges the pass to Livingston. It's Pippen with the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
He didn't just go to the reverse. He went double clutch, double touch reverse on that one.
You got to have guts to try that move.
And creativity and some ability, too.
You got that right. I mean, how's the difficulty scale on a 1 to 10? That's remarkable.
The Warriors leading. Here's Marshallonis. Pass to Ellie. Passes it to Higgins. Here's McKeskey, defended by Livingston. From 15 feet away, McKeskey, good. Bulls trail by 3. Livingston, the pass to Purdue. Here is Hodges. Puts it up from 12, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Williams a screen. And Hodges kicks to Williams. Here's Purdue. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Marciulionis. And that one's good. Higgins has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Bulls trail by 5. Pippen, the pass to Hodges. Armstrong. Purdue with the screen on Marciulionis. Here's Hodges. Traps in the tray.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yeah.
And so here is Golden State following the three from Hodges. Here is Purdue, defended by Askew. Purdue the pass to Hodges. Pippen. Backs in. He kicks it to Armstrong. Williams a screen. Off the screen. Rejected by Elliott. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Armstrong dishes to Williams. Defended by Higgins. He feeds it to Armstrong. Hodges. Pippen for three. Higgins grabs the board. Here's Askew. He's guarded by Hodges. Now the pass to Higgins. Warriors the rebound. Tolbert. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one misses. So for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Williams. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Hodges. Good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Poke loose. Here's Marciulionis. Outside Hardaway. That's good on the jump shot. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Marciulionis against Jordan. The feed to Mullen. The three. Gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 8.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot. In low to Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And the Warriors with some changes. Lister comes in for Tolbert, and it's Richmond in for Marshallonis. Here's Hill.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Dishes to Hardaway. No good. Some solid defense from Cartwright. Michael Jordan on the wing. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Jordan against Richmond. And that one's good. Richmond's got his first points in this one.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. John Paxson, he's checked in for B.J. Armstrong. 1:49 left now here in the second. Outside Jordan. Back to Pippen. It's stolen by Mullen. A solo fast break. Here's Richmond. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Jordan goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's gonna go on Mitch Richmond.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
No, that's using your head and using your body.
Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Now here's Hardaway. He dishes it to Mullen. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist from Hardaway. Richmond's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. And again, Chicago. No good. Warriors leading by 8. There's the dish to Mullen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Mullen drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Paxson. Kicks to Armstrong. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Man, another mistake. This is embarrassing. I mean, you've got to make better decisions than that.
Hardaway against Paxson. Hardaway, no good.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good from Paxson. And here we go with Tim Hardaway. With the shot. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hardaway has got 6 points. Outside Jordan. Here's Armstrong. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That's a very important shot to cut the lead to single digits going to halftime.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Well, it's halftime on 2K Sports. This is Damon Bruce. Let's get right to the first half breakdown. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against Chicago. They're racking up the assists, great passing in the early going. A nice first half turned in by Mitch Richmond. He's got 7 points and has also grabbed a couple rebounds. And for the Bulls, they're still gutting it out. A superb effort on defense. They're contesting every shot and sending quite a few back as well. Scottie Pippen playing impressively so far. He's got 5 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 11 points and also a block shot.
Bulls trail by 9. Paxson passes to Jordan. Jordan off a pick from Grant. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Defended by Mullen. Pippen dishes to Grant. Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Grant's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot and made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
The 10-footer. Mullen's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
That free throw, good from Paxson. Both free throws good from Paxson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Paxson against Hardaway. Left side Mullen. Releases. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 6. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Mullen kicks to Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. And good on the basket. Book it. Richmond's got 9. Chicago with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Jordan. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Timeout called the Warriors. Got some changes here for the Warriors. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. And it's Higgins in for Hill. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Left side, Pippen. He passes to Grant. Jordan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Hardaway. And Jordan sends it back.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Will Purdue's checked in for Chicago. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Paxson. Feeds it to Richmond. He's against Jordan. Richmond the pass to Hardaway. And the shot is good. Hardaway has got 8. Here is Paxson. Jordan with it. Purdue the screen. Off the screen, and it's Jordan with the jam.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 8. Passes it to Mullen. It's Richmond on the wing. Jordan with the block. Mokeski, good. Pass to Paxson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Grant with a screen on Richmond. Purdue the pass to Pippen. The second chance effort. And the basket by Purdue.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here is Hardaway. He kicks it to Richmond. Back to Hardaway. There's the pass to McKesson. 6 to shoot. Mullen against Jordan. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chicago making some changes. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. And Hodges subbed in for John Paxson. 1:58 left in the third. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Pass to Hodges for the tie. That's good. Hodges has got 6.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Hodges has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Pass to Higgins. He feeds it to Hardaway. Pass to Lister. Higgins guarded by Pippen. Here's Lister. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 5.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
The drive by Jordan. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Hodges. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. For the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Hardaway passes to Ellie. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mullen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Pippen.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Warriors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The Bulls making a switch here. 43 seconds left in the third. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Right side, Pippen. Grant, right side. Guarded by Tolbert. The jump hook. Tolbert pulls it in.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked by Grant. Tries again. Outside Pippen. Left side Jordan. 1 second left. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Here's Marshallonis. Back to Mullen. Poked away. And that one goes long. Chicago leading. Outside Pippen. Purdue the screen. To the middle. Off the pick. And he slams it one-handed.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Lister's checked in for Golden State. And the free throw, no good. Here comes Mitch Richmond. And the pass to Marshallonis. Back to Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Buries the jump shot.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if the defenders are all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
Here's Jordan. Mitch Richmond picking up that last basket. Here's Marshallonis. Now the feed to Richmond. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. By himself. Oh, look out.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Mitch Richmond in this one, he has 11 points and a steal.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
Chicago making a switch here. And so Richmond nails both of them. Jordan with it. In low to Cartwright. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 3.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs were slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Now here's Hardaway. Hill, he's covered by Grant. Clock at 6. Mullen kicks to Richmond. Oh, trying for it, and they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Warriors trail by 3. Hardaway dishes to Richmond. Back to Hardaway. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now off the inbound. Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
At the line for your Warriors, Tyrone Hill. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Outside Pippen. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Hill passes to Richmond. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
It's stolen by Hill. Here's Hardaway. He nails it, and we're tied up. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Jordan, Pippen, defended by Mullen. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is what this team is all about right here. They're forcing their way inside and having a lot of success. That's their identity. They're a pounded inside team, and that's what they're showing us. They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Warriors trail by 3. Lister with a screen on Paxson. Hardaway against Paxson. Pick up by Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Again, Richmond missing. The Bulls leading by 3. Passes to Paxson. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. And deep. Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Pass to Lister. Dishes it to Hardaway. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Hill throws it down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mullen. No up. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Hits the mark. They get it back. Second chance shot. Lister. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Grant, that's good.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
They need to get a quick bucket here. If there's more than 24 seconds left afterwards, they can try for a stop. If there's less, they'll have to foul.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
So for the Bulls. Here's Marciulionis. A 3 off the inbound. Tolbert. Williams with the block. Here's Livingston. Deflects the pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Marshallonis. It's good from beyond the arc.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.